Hi, I'm Nikki Woods, and we are going beyond the studio with one of our favorite characters around here. Her name is Angela Robinson, and she has been all over not only the big screen and the small screen, but also on Broadway. And I was really, really happy to see that you're a product of an HBCU. So it is,
Yes,
yes, FAMU, all up in the house.
damn you.
But now you see her in the role of Veronica Harrington on the Tyler's The Have and the Have-Nots, which airs on OWN. Hi, Angela.
Hello, Nikki. How are you?
Good. I mean, I kind of summed up your career in a nutshell, but tell me more about your journey and how you've gotten to be where you are.
Wow. I fell in love with theater at 10 years old. My mom was an English teacher and she directed all the plays at her high school. So I would sit in the audience and sing all the songs,
Oh,
memorize the entire show soundtrack. I just fell in love with theater then. It was something that I knew I wanted to do. Didn't know anyone that actually made a living
hmm.
as an actor, so I didn't think it was something that was possible for me, but I knew that I loved it. So,
So, and I know you've played like Shug Avery and The Color Purple. I mean, you've done a wide variety of characters. Do you have a favorite role to play, or is something, stay with you more than something else?
oh my goodness, I'm one of those people that when I'm playing it, it's my favorite role ever.
It's my favorite role ever.
Yes, this is Veronica's my favorite role ever.
Oh,
All of them, I love all of them. I ended up meeting the casting people from Tyler Perry Studios because I was in Atlanta doing a musical called Into the Woods, and it was I was playing the witch, and I think that's probably one of my favorite roles ever.
really? And that's a good transition into what the heck is wrong with Veronica. I mean, she's like the meanest woman ever.
Nikki,
What? What's going on? Tell me about that role and how because you seem so different. How do you get in character for something like that? She's so cold.
I know
Yeah.
she's the Ice Queen, right?
Yeah.
Um, I know her. I won't say who, but she's in my life, and so
Everybody's going to be like looking around like, what's she
I,
talking about?
it's quite right. But no, I know Veronica, and I enjoy playing that character a whole lot. The best thing an actor can do is to play a character that's nothing like her. It's not that she's nothing like me. I think we have some things in common, but I enjoy putting her on and seeing what Mr. Perry's going to write for her to say. Really it's Mr. Perry.
Yeah, that's
It's not
Veronica.
really Veronica.
He's got
She's
so many
like,
women inside his body, it's scary.
oh my goodness. Yeah, every time I get a script, I'm always like, oh my goodness, people are gonna like hit me in the head on the street.
Yeah.
But I love it. I really love it.
So, and I know that you do a lot of other things besides acting, and I want to talk a little bit about that because you're huge into community service and kind of helping further positive stereotypes for not only actors and actresses, but women in general. So you are in Atlanta for a special event. Tell me about that.
Yes, the K Factor. I'm really excited about it. It's a talent contest for kids. I'm sure you've heard of the X Factor, but this is the K Factor. I just think to nurture a kid in the arts is one of the best things we can do. In a time when they're cutting arts out of schools and arts programs, to be a part of something like this, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited about it. The coordinator of it I met about a year ago, and so I was really glad that she thought of me to come back and be a part of it.
Absolutely. And you say that it's really important to further, exposing children to arts. So why do you say that? Why do you think it's so important?
I think no matter what a child becomes, because a lot of times, in this age of the X Factor, of American Idol, we often think of talent and art as a gateway to fame.
Mm.
And it really isn't about fame at all. It doesn't matter what you become. You can become a doctor if you study the arts, if you study your piano. When your mom was
Mm-hmm.
telling you, go and do your piano lessons, it wasn't because she wanted you necessarily to be a pianist, but those skills, that discipline, it goes into everything else that you do. So learning that discipline, learning how to figure things out artistically will help you as a surgeon. It will help you as a teacher. And also being able to see the beauty in life. You know, without art, there is no beauty. That's what art is. So when you can look at something critically, have an opinion about it, talk about it, this makes you a great teacher, a great journalist, a great astronaut. It just makes you a creative thinker. And I just think that's important.
When my oldest son was, I guess he was about 5 years old, I was really concerned because he was so shy. And that is just not the nature of my family. And I was, worried about how he was going to navigate not only my family, but the world, being so shy. And I put him in an improv group, and it made all the difference in the world with just how comfortable he is in front of people and talking to people he doesn't know. So I agree with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I did sports in school. For a minute, I tried to play basketball. I wasn't that good, but I tried to play basketball. Ran track. But I think, being a part of extracurricular activities in any way, it helps make school fun. You want to go because you are a part of all of these groups. But the arts, I say, saved my life because it's something that I was passionate about. And so it didn't matter whether I was sick. It didn't matter. Play rehearsal. My mom always says, I made pretty. If they had pretty decent grades, but she always says, "Oh, if it wasn't for dance, I don't know what I would have done," because those things really helped me to be excited about school.
Right. And the thing in my house was like, if you can't make it to school, you can't do anything else.
That's right.
So I had to go to school to be able to go to basketball practice or to, and I did a myriad of things too. And I'm not artistic, I don't think at all. But it does absolutely help. Why are you frowning?
I know. Well, I'm looking at the decor in your office behind you, and it looks pretty artistic to me.
Okay. We have fabulous designers around here at the Tom Joyner Morning Show. So
I see. Okay.
Well, we appreciate you. I know you can log on to KendrickAcademy.com to get more information about the K Factor. And, of course, we can see you every week on the Have and the Have-Nots, a Tyler Perry production on the OWN network. Angela Robinson, we appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me, and thank you for supporting the K Factor and the Kendrick Academy and the Haves and the Have-Nots.
Absolutely.